We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's go. You tighten up. 53's the mark. 53. Check 53.
They'll go to Barkley again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Hurts. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. LLe-ge-nd with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's LLe-ge-nd to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First down, here's Rattler. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Now 3rd down and 7. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop on the first drive defensively.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They're going to run with Taysom Hill, and he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the shotgun, Rattler. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Rattler. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
A first down carry now for Miller. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They'll run it again with Miller. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Kamara trying to right side. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
And I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Here's Hurts to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On first down, Hurts. Able to get away. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Hurts. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. They'll throw now on the final play. That's caught at the 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Coming left is Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kamara. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Rattler. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. Dances by him. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. In motion right, LLe-ge-nd. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. A give to Kamara running right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Running here is Taysom Hill. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. Here's Blake Groupie now for the Saints field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. This is caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14 to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's 1st and 10. After the pick-6, they go right back to the air. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. What a change in this ball game in the fourth quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the fourth quarter. That's how you author a late comeback and get a win.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gott. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Well, right away, they'll change the look. first down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run. This is Hill. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw his car. Eluding the pressure right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Now Daniels. That's to the speedster LLe-ge-nd. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Daniels now on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. To throw is Daniels. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll run for it with Robinson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the 1st. Again, it's Miller. Quan Martin there on the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Saints going to call the 1st of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A first down carry now for Miller. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Inside handoff now, Miller. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. We'll be able to add the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. LLe-ge-nd from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A first down throw for Daniels. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, it's Daniels. He's got a man complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Saints will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. LLe-ge-nd going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Flush to his right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
On the give, here's Robinson.
Busts through the tackle, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Daniels now to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen for Robinson.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
This 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Daniels.
Complete to Zacchaeus. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
3rd down and 1. Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd down throw for Daniels.
Ertz over the middle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Now they'll change things up. Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They run. It's Kamara. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Carr going to throw.
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A shotgun handoff now to Miller.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Washington on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Forced out to his left. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now Carr, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On first down, here's Daniels to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd down, Daniels. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Here's Daniels. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21. 23 yards the pickup there.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Oh, heck of a move.
Man.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. This is 1st and 10. Carr to throw. He's got Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Slings this deep for McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 68 yards. And the Commanders have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. There's Chris Olave. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Carr. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Play action. Now it's Carr. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On first down, Carr. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Martin.